हर दिन की शुरुआत जोश के तड़के के साथ मेरे साथ
Morning. I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me.
Now the next degree goes to Sri Deepak Shinde from Bangalore. Deepak Shinde is the founder and chairman of Kingdom College.
Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful, and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. A teacher called two of his top students to go to next level in the entry of a forest. He showed them the forest and a track which led it inside the forest. I said, this is your first test. You have to complete the first test, go through this entire forest, and which will eventually result in the next test next week. Moment the race started, both the students ran as fast as they could. Then there came a point where the track divided into two more tracks. Little confused, dilemma in both the minds. The first student saw a very clear-cut track, looked very easy, also quite broad, and took that path. The second student saw another track was not very clear, as a very few people have gone through the track. For whatever reason, he chose that track and they continued running. The first student who chose the first track was very, very easy. Nothing there inside which can stop or keep creating some obstacles, and he reached first. The second student, as he was on the track, he realized there are a lot of obstacles, tree fallen, small streams of water, and he took some time to reach, but he was glad that he did not give up. He completed the race. Moment the second student reached the end point, the first student said, I'm so glad I took the first track because I came earlier than you, I came first. The second student said, it's okay. I'm glad I completed the journey irrespective of and in spite of whatever obstacles were there. Teacher said, great job. Next week, let's meet at another point in the forest. And he told the location where to meet next week. Next week, again, both the students came at one point, and master said, here's the track. And both of you have to again start this and come out at the other end. The first student's in mind was very clear. If today also I find like kind of situation, I'll take it. But the surprise of both of them, as they kept running for some time, it was only one track. And there came a point where there was a big stream, quite a big stream. And both the students stopped. Little shocked because they didn't expect this to happen. The first student just did not know what to do. He stopped there, almost returning back. The second student remembered in the previous test how he has jumped multiple log of woods, how he has crossed multiple streams, and what all strategies he has used to come out of that obstacles last time. So he took one big piece of wood that was lying down there of a tree fallen down, put in between somewhere where it could rest on this part of the stream, little in the water. Then he ran backside, and from there he came running fast, and then took extra 2-3 steps with the help of the log of wood which he has kept between the stream and the side of the stream. And from there he jumped and he went on that side and he completed the race. The second student has to just return back because he did not have the courage to jump that whole stream because he felt he will fall in the stream and he does not know how to swim. As the race completed, the teacher said, in the previous test, both the tracks were kept. You chose the easiest one. You chose the difficult one. The difficult one, which was filled with obstacles, was actually a preparation for the next test. So that when you have something very important, when it is the final one, you are almost ready to go and conquer it. The previous test was a test of preparation. And I think it speaks a lot about our lives. Every time you go through a difficult moment, difficult situation in life, if only everybody can keep reminding themselves, I think this must be preparing me for something very important that will be coming in my life. Because without preparation, if you go, even the easy looks difficult. And when you go completely prepared or well prepared, even difficult looks easy in life. And that's the power of difficulties, and that's the power of your attitude to prepare to win. Much before you develop the attitude to win, I think everybody has to develop the attitude to prepare to win, because that's more important. When you have the attitude to prepare yourself, and the best way of preparing is to go and fight against who is stronger than you. When you play a player better than you, your game improves. Every chess player knows that. When they keep playing with their own coach, while playing with their own coach, they keep losing, they keep losing, they keep losing, they keep losing almost all the time. But their game improves. They don't understand this. A time will come when they will beat the coach, and that will be the victory of the coach. All previous games where you lost were not actually losses. They were your preparation. They were your net practice in life. So if you're going through a difficult situation, it is preparing you for something. If you're going through a difficult, tough job, it is preparing you for a better job. If you're having a very tough boss to deal with, know that it's preparing you for better opportunities in life. You're going through a difficult moment right now. It's called endurance test. It's called endurance. It's called strength training in gym. It's called endurance training. The more and more you endure the pain, the more and more you endure the difficulty, the more your muscles become strong. Every situation that you go through in life, when you go through it, when you know it is getting difficult or it is difficult, two things. Either it is preparing you for next, or if you're going through difficulty with the difficulty, which means you are not prepared. Life is all about preparation, and life is all about preparatory experiences. Let this week, starting from today, be those moments which keeps you preparing for beautiful future that awaits for all of us. With this belief, let's start this week. Here we go. I believe I can. So guys, go, set, and grow. You have read scriptures. You have read biographies and autobiographies. You have read gurus. You have read management gurus. You have read teachers. You have read philosophers. You have read guides, mentors, and coaches. This time, read a seeker as a seeker to seek life. Have the first look of my first book.